The Gur is a breed of cattle originating in northern India, developed in a pure state on the plains of Rajputana and Baroda and also on the fertile highlands of the Gur Mountains, south of Kathiawar. Specimens of this millennial lineage were refined by generations of breeders who selected the best reproducers both for milk production and for resistance to intense heat. Inspired by this breed's ability to thrive in adverse conditions, breeders from various regions of the world began, in the early 20th century, importation processes and improvement programs that made the Gur a benchmark in tropical and subtropical environments. From the earliest historical records, groups of breeders maintained pure herds under rigorous evaluation criteria. Breeders' associations devoted themselves to maintaining pedigree books, conducting morphological assessments that considered body conformation, coat patterns, and production indices. Over the decades, caravans of improvement bulls traveled among specialized farms, ensuring genetic diversity and reducing the risks of inbreeding. The tradition of progeny testing, with evaluation of offspring in different management systems, established benchmarks for reproductive efficiency and dairy productivity. The animals display an elongated body and arched ribs, providing a wide ruminal cavity. The back is straight, the hips are broad and well positioned, which reduces the incidence of dystocia. The head shows a gentle concave profile, complemented by a wide nasal passage and a moderately convex forehead. The zebu hump, lightly defined in the cervical region, and the well-set neck ensure a balance between nutrient delivery to the udder and thermoregulation. Limbs of medium to strong bone structure support the animal's weight, while firm horns and sturdy hooves allow movement across varied terrain without compromising locomotion. The Gur coat is distinguished by a great variety of color patterns. Accepted shades include red in all intensities, red mottled with white highlights, the breed's characteristic yellow, yellow mottled, predominance of white with dark ears and head, dark coat on a black base, light coat with predominance of white, variants known as red and yellow collars, indicating colored bands on the neck, red or yellow mottling, and light roan, the latter characterized by reddish speckles on a white background. This aesthetic diversity does not compromise genetic homogeneity or productive performance. Hardiness is the Gur's trademark. Its thermoregulatory system allows it to withstand high temperatures without showing signs of stress, thanks to subcutaneous blood circulation and the large surface area of its ears, which dissipate heat. The ruminal microflora of these animals is adapted to ferment forages of moderate quality, extracting nutrients from dry pastures and high-fiber roughages. This trait reduces dependence on concentrated supplements and makes the Gur ideal for extensive systems where production costs must remain low. Under grazing conditions, the Gur exhibits remarkable feed conversion efficiency. Its rate of dry matter intake, compared to temperate origin breeds, reveals a lower nutritional requirement to maintain ideal weight and body condition. With mineral supplementation and low-cost protein sources, the animal improves its daily milk yield without demanding industrialized concentrates. The relationship between intake and output becomes favorable, reducing both environmental and economic impact. The milk production profile shows a high degree of persistence throughout lactation. The udder, well conformed and with appropriately sized teats, facilitates both manual and mechanical milking. The animal's docile temperament minimizes the risk of accidents and speeds daily routines. Milk fat and protein levels meet the standards of the most demanding markets, giving versatility to the final product for both industrial use and artisanal processing. A prolonged productive life and reproductive longevity reinforce economic returns. Genetic improvement programs have incorporated molecular biology technologies to estimate individual genetic merit. The application of genomic tests in young bulls allows evaluation of markers associated with milk quality, fertility, and disease resistance. Artificial insemination, combined with in vitro embryo production, accelerates the dissemination of superior genes and drives continuous genetic gains. Selections focused on adaptability, animal welfare, and productive efficiency consolidate the Gur as a modern breed aligned with sustainability demands. Regarding reproduction, the Gur stands out for its high fertility and ease of calving. Its broad pelvic structure and the calf's moderate birth weight reduce the need for veterinary assistance at parturition. The average interval between births is shortened, optimized when predictive management systems monitor parameters such as body condition and estrus cycles via remote sensors. In both natural mating and artificial insemination, pregnancy rates remain high, favoring the annual renewal of breeding female groups. From a health standpoint, the breed shows good natural resistance to parasites and diseases typical of warm climates. Regular preventive protocols, based on annual vaccination, strategic deworming, and ectoparasite control, are sufficient to ensure high herd health. Modern veterinary biotechnology enables early diagnosis of metabolic and reproductive disorders, ensuring timely interventions and minimizing losses. Nutritional management of the gur in grazing systems combines consumption of rotationally grazed forages, silages, and hays, complemented by mineral supplements and alternative protein sources such as oilseed cakes and regional meals. In times of scarcity, agro-industrial byproducts can partially replace concentrates, maintaining milk yield and quality. Periodic monitoring of body condition guides dietary adjustments, preserving health and productivity throughout the reproductive cycle. In terms of sustainability, the gur's feed efficiency helps reduce greenhouse gas emissions per liter of milk produced. Integrating crop and livestock farming promotes multiple land uses, soil conservation, and carbon sequestration. Low-technology systems based on well-managed pastures and crop rotation practices highlight the socio-environmental contribution of this breed. The socio-economic and cultural value of the gur is reflected among smallholders and cooperatives that leverage its qualities in niche products such as artisanal cheeses, specialty yogurts, and distinctive butter. Controlled crossbreeding with breeds adapted to regional challenges expands possibilities for producing lean meat with favorable nutritional profiles, without sacrificing hardiness. As remote sensing, big data, and artificial intelligence become integrated into field operations, the future of the gur promises greater precision in monitoring health, nutrition, and reproduction. Traceability tools boost consumer confidence in products that uphold animal welfare and sustainable practices. Genetic editing studies, still in experimental stages, aim to enhance tolerance to environmental stresses without compromising breed purity. By uniting a millennia-old tradition with technological innovation, the gur breed reaffirms its prominent position in production systems seeking economic, social, and environmental efficiency. Understanding its origins in northern India and valuing each characteristic, from morphological conformation to genetic profile, from hardiness to dairy potential, is essential to strengthening sustainable and competitive value chains.